Alright guys, my name is Mackenzie with Lafontaine Classic Cars. Today I'll be showing you around the 87 K10 4x4. Super nice truck. Today we're just going to be going over a few things we haven't got out there for you yet. The lights working, this thing running, shifting through the gears, all that. One thing to show you here, door is locked obviously. This is a fuel injected truck, so you don't have to pedal it up to get it to run. Inside the truck here, I want to show you these belts still retracting. Just as they're supposed to. We got our power locks here, you see. Power windows. Cruising. I'll show you inside here. Another neat thing, we got a cargo lamp option in this truck. See, just 58,000 miles. All our gauges are working. Oil pressure right where we want it. Voltmeter right where we want it. If you can see that down there. Truck is starting to warm up. One of these things these trucks often experience is that needle will start to stick and no longer follows what gear you're in. This truck does not have that problem. Goes through them all very easily. I showed you that radio working. Same thing with heat going. Cranks. We're at too high right now. Very good, really clean. Got your switch over here for the dual tanks. Owner's manual, all sorts of other goodies. Really clean. Crack-free dash pad, and if we didn't catch it before, we got the wipers going. See up here, we'll put those back down. Original transfer case instructions. The mirror could be cleaned up, but a little bit of wear on there. Working just as it should. This visor also has another mirror. Very clean. This belt. Alright guys, you see we got the dome light up here. I'll have them crack this door open. Lights on up. I'll show you this is belt. Pop your latch. Slides just as it's supposed to. Seals on that are all great. Seal that back up. Alright, and now we're going to hit the road. Seal that up. Very smooth, power steering works awesome. There's no squeals, no hesitation. Very smooth. Get that blinker on for us. I'll show you down here. That light does light up. And that blinker turns off on its own just like it's supposed to. Over some railroad tracks. This thing is very smooth. Coming to a stop here. Brakes work very well. Once again, that way it turns off on its own. This is a fuel injected truck, so you see it accelerates very smooth. There's no hesitation. Love it. stop sign. Let's see that right blinker do its thing. Turns off on its own. Another neat thing here too, guys. This is a tilt column truck. Shut that radio down. Hear this thing. Goes down the road very smooth. We're doing 35 right now. Takes bumps very well. This is a very, very well cared for truck. Yeah, everything is great on this one. The headliner, as I'm looking up here at, has no sags. Takes bumps very well. Stops very well. Give this thing a punch here. Shifted. Drive. Very, very smooth. The interior in this truck too, very nice. Nothing to complain about. I love the thick coarse rug in here. Very nice. We got a gray cloth bench. You see the inserts on the door here, and with a nice bit of leather or vinyl here in the middle. Very, very good stuff. You see we just went through a turn, no hesitation, no trouble, very smooth. Hey guys, I'm doing this with one finger on that steering wheel, so it's gonna be no trouble for you at all. Going down the road doing 50 now. Just a little bit coming through here, but I'm sure that can tighten it up and not be an issue. Yeah, this power brake stopped this thing really well too. Both our driver and passenger mirrors, no cracks, no fading. Glass looks really good. Steering wheel, no cracks. The only thing you'll see here on the little acrylic lens on this, it has a little bit of cracking down here, but it's nothing that's going to fall off on you. It's very common. And as you saw earlier, working just as it should. All these vents, what's really important about this, guys, is they stay where they're at. They're just not flopping around like a lot of them do. Same with this vent up here. You know, it takes a bit of effort to get it right where you want it. And it's very, very nice. Another pro, a lot of the times the blower motor in these trucks, they've gotten a lot of use. That bearing in there is no longer as tight as it once was. Being that this is such a low mile truck, it is in great shape. Normally, you know, a high mile ride, you would hear that thing making some noise, a little bit of chatter. Ours isn't putting out a peep. It has a ton of life left before it does that. Had a lovely drive there. I want to show you a little bit more on this truck. So that parking brake is depressed. You see it releases just how it should. Hood release, all in really nice shape. The white lettering super bright. Pop that there. Your latch is right under here on these. Very, very smooth. It's a lovely fall day here in Michigan. But you see, even over here, guys, got the original jack stickers on it. The original sticker on your inner fender there. A whole bunch of good stuff on this truck. That AC compressor, working great. Everything is fresh and clean. This truck has had one respray, but all the inner fenders, your firewall, all original. Very, very nice. We'll show you how this closes. Also, guys, this latch here, the spring back is just how it's supposed to be. Some more original stickers on here, and bam. Very nice. All right, guys, at the back of this truck too, before we forget, tailgate open and closed just as it's supposed to. And we got a really, really nice bed liner in here. Spray in. You see it's got the Line-X warranty tag on here. Oh, none of the cheap stuff. All very good, very solid. And even underneath this bed liner, if you look in this truck, I don't know if you'll be able to catch it all on video. There's no dents, no dings. It's all super, super smooth.
truck is in very, very good condition.